Okay, love bugs. I just found out, well, I did some research for myself. My doctors aren't telling me anything about anything. I think I'm going to go through treatments for my MS in my own way. I'm not going to take pills. I do not like medications. What I want them to do, and it's being very painful, and I know it is. I'm going to try to get stem cell therapy, and well, it's a transplant, stem cell transplant, and they can take my own stem cells and take out some of my bone marrow, find the diseased cells and alter them to be better, and then replace them with my own cells that are better, that in turn they can fight off all the icky bad stuff in my system. But the process of having your stem cells removed to have it done, I already know what it is, because I'm a bone marrow transplant donor. I've signed up for it, so because my friend's child had bone marrow cancer, or bone cancer, and where my DNA has no markers for having cancer, I figured, why not sign up for that? If it could help them in some kind of way, give their child a longer life expectancy, I was willing to do it. They haven't needed me yet, because they've had other donors, and I don't even know if we would have been a match or not, but I wanted to offer it because, it's just not good. It's not good. It's not fair for kids to go through it like that. And all his life he's been hooked to machines, trying to figure out how to keep him alive longer. So I am a donor for bone marrow, and yeah, but at the same time, I need to heal myself, so I'm going to get them to take my own marrow, heal the disease that is MS inside of my marrow, and then return it to my body to fight off the rest of the diseased marrow cells in my body, so that my brain will stop doing what it's doing. And if I can't do that, I'm going to school to become a scientist of some kind, so we can figure out how to cure MS. MS has been around for a long time, and nobody knows how to properly treat it or cure it or anything. There is no cure for it right now, except for the bone marrow transplant. They've had a lot of success in that, and I'm willing to give it a shot. It's gonna hurt so bad, I know it is. They numb you, of course, but I'm gonna be put to sleep for it. If I get a chance to do it, I just want them to put me to sleep for it, because the sound will probably bother me the most. Yeah. And once it's over, I hope that I'll be better, or at least slightly better. Yeah, so that's what I had to say about that. It's very good for people to at least consider doing a transplant or becoming a donor. Like, it took me no time at all to decide that I want to be a donor. And really all you have to do to become a donor, they send you a kit in the mail, and it's a swab and a little spit bottle. You just pick it a couple times and send it back off, mail it back off, and you're in the database to be a donor if need be. Yeah, so I figured I'd put that out there for people to think about. It'll save somebody's life if you become one, possibly save somebody's life. That's the only thing I will donate is bone marrow. I am not an organ donor because I don't want to be. They're less likely to try to save your life if you are registered as an organ donor. If you get in an accident, they will probably just let you die so they can use your organs to transplant into other people. So, no, I don't want to be an organ donor. I will donate my marrow, because you don't have to die for that. And they can't have much of anything else because I've already donated most of the science. I've already signed the paperwork for it and everything. Like, my brain, I'm on the list to have my brain transplanted into a robot upon my unaliving, because I feel like we'll have that perfected. If you think about it, you already are a robot. And that way, we'll be like the ones that do that, who donate their brains for that, upon, unaliving, will be the only robots with a soul, because your soul is your brain. And that is it just seemed really neat to me when I signed the paperwork. I mean, I was really young for that, but not underage, young. Yeah, so that's why I want to work on my MS, to make sure my brain is worthy of being placed inside of a bot. Because you have no diseases. That's why. That's why robot. You don't have to suffer. And you can be around to watch your family grow up. And then hope that they do the same thing that you do. So you guys can get together forever. And then we wouldn't have to keep producing children. Because we'll be perfect then. Anyway, so I'm done talking about that. I was going somewhere else. I don't know where I was going, but yeah. Think about things. Love you guys. Bye.